Hi, Terry VanNoy. Welcome to Math Class with Terry V. Hope this video helps you out, and if you enjoy it, please share it, comment, or like it. And you can also go to my website, MathPowerLine.com. It's a math resource blog, lesson videos for students, and other resources for parents and teachers. Give me a call or go to my website or email. All right, let's go to today's lesson. Fourth video in the series. And it's all about consumer math concepts or business math. Now, in the previous videos, we've seen tax and how that adds a certain amount to a price, and discount and what you do to find out the discount and subtract, markup if you're selling something and you want to have a certain level of profit. And this video actually is going to combine tax and discount. So obviously, you take the discount off first, and then you find the tax amount, and you want to know what the actual selling price is. All right? So, this is problem set 4, and let's get started. As you've seen before, what I use is this visual model to give you an idea of how to use an equation, or even better, to use a proportion method. So, the idea is you have a full amount of a price, let's say $5 item that you want to buy. And in the example of the problems you're going to see here, you have a certain percent taken off of the price, and that's of course the discount rate, or the percent discount. Alright, so you have to find out how much that amount is, and then you subtract, because of course that's taken off the price. Then added back on is the tax amount. Alright, the tax amount, or the tax rate, gets added on. So discount is subtracted and tax is added. Alright, so we're going to use the proportion method, and I'm also going to show the equation method on how to do this. So here's your first example. Janelle wants to buy a comic book that has as a list price of $12.95. If the discount offered is 30% and the tax rate is 6%, what is her total cost? Alright, now if we do this kind of in an equation form, then it takes a few more steps, but it kind of gives us a general idea, and then we'll use the proportion method to speed it up. So 100% is the full price, and the full amount then is $12.95. So that's our starting point. $12.95 represents 100%. Now we're going to take off 30%. So this is our discount amount, okay? And that means that right here, that represents 70%. Okay, and that is going to give us basically the sale price. So that's the first thing we need to figure out. What's the sale price going to be after you take the discount off? So notice we could find 30% of that and then subtract, but let's go ahead and do 70% of the original price of $12.95, and that is going to be our sale price. So we're going to multiply that, and we're going to get 9.065. 9.065 is $9.07. We have to round up. Okay, so $9.07. All right, so that's how much you would pay for the sale price after a discount. But the next step is we have to add on the tax rate of 6%. So we add tax on, and that is going to then increase the price by 6%. And so we are now going to have 106% of that sale price. So we do 1.06 times 9.07, and that is going to give us $9.61. $9.61. So that is actually going to be my final answer. That's with the discount taken off and the tax added back on. So that would be this amount right here. $9.61. All right, let's talk about the proportion method. So remember that we are going to take 100% of the price and we are taking a 30% discount off. Okay, so we're going to work with 70%. Now what I did over here was 70% of the $12.95, and that's essentially what we're going to do here. In a proportion form, we are going to write it this way: 70% out of 100 equals what price out of $12.95? Okay, and as you know, that's going to give us our $9.07. Okay, then the total price is actually going to become the tax added in. So think about it. If it's a 6% tax rate, then you're going to pay 106%, because that will add on the tax on the top of the price. So in this case, though, it's $9.07, which was the sale price that we add the tax onto. Okay, so I could put a T for total price there instead of X, but the idea is that we can do this in 2 proportions instead of 4 steps. We can do the whole thing in 2 steps. All right, let's try this on some problems in a problem set. All right, grab your calculator, grab a piece of paper, and these are combination problems. They give you an original price, in this case number 13, price of a microphone, $4.50. You're going to subtract a discount amount off 25%, and then you're going to add a tax percent on top of that. So we want to know what the selling price or the total price paid for each of these items. All right, click the pause button and give these a try. All right, number 13. To find the sale price, I'm going to be paying 75% because we have a 25% discount. So 75 over 100 equals X over 450. All right, when you cross multiply there, that will give you your sale price. To find the total cost with the tax added on, we are going to be paying 101%. That will add the tax on for us. So 101 over 100 equals X over the sale price, which is the answer from the previous proportion. Final answer, rounded to the nearest penny, is 341. Number 14, you're going to be paying 65% because it's a 35% discount. So 65 over 100 equals X over the original price of the parrot, $69.50. To solve for X, you cross multiply, and that will give you your sale price. Now the tax rate is 4%, so you're going to be paying 104%. 104 over 100 equals X over sale price, which is the answer from the previous proportion. And by the time you round your answer, you will get 46.98. Number 15. If the discount is 15%, what percent do you pay? Yes, 85%. So 85 over 100 equals X over 149.99. That will give you your sale price. Then the next proportion you use is 103 over 100 equals X over your sale price answer. Answer should be about 131.32. And finally, number 16, 20% discount means you pay 80% of the price. 80 over 100 equals X over 1150. When you cross multiply there, you'll get your sale price. And then if we're going to add on 4% tax, of course, that will be 104% over 100 equals X over your sale price from the previous answer. All right, all told, you're going to get $9.57. All right, thanks for trying these combination problems. This is more typical of how you would, of course, buy things. Sometimes there's a discount, and then you have to add the tax back on. So think of it as a proportion, and I think you will be understanding these a lot better and be a lot faster. Thanks for watching this video, and next up in this series is simple interest. All right, there you have it. I invite you to go to my website now, MathPowerLine.com, or email me or give me a call. The way I work best with students is live online in my classroom. So if I can help you in any way, answer some specific questions, the first lesson with me is free as I show you how everything works. All right, study hard and take care.